Can you voluntarily volunteer to compete with Yu Jianfeng for the position of chief disciple? I feel very gratified as a teacher. This. Master Yu Jian Peak has the greatest influence among all the peaks, with nearly 100 disciples. Among them, there are several famous golden elixirs who have the highest chance of winning the championship. And my disciple, I just broke through the divine realm a few days ago. Master, what did she think? The chief disciple is the face-bearer of every generation in Shushan. The level of competition naturally goes without saying. And the first peak of various peaks. He is the most prestigious and powerful among the 36 peak masters. If the elders of the 4 major towns and mountains cannot become the head of the sect, the head of the various peaks will be the first candidate for the next head of the sect. My master suddenly asked me, as a weak and isolated child, to compete for the position of chief disciple. We still need to compete for the top position among the peaks. Empress Feng. Shushan is a disaster. Relying on excessive drinking can lead to temper tantrums and become famous throughout the martial arts world. At first, she relied on her strong cultivation to firmly establish herself as the peak leader. But the Shushan sect leader has never dared to assign her disciples for life, fearing to mislead her offspring. In the end, when she went down the mountain to fight for justice, she picked up a Chu Liang with cultivation qualifications. Others couldn't say anything about it. Maybe she tried it and realized that taking a disciple was not fun. Later, she confiscated a second disciple. Upon careful consideration, the behavior logic of master cannot be explained by common sense. You don't have to put too much pressure on yourself. You should have at least 6 months to prepare well. If I can really get a chief teacher by then, I will never mistreat you. Speaking of which, master's courage is real. Dalian, our only treasure, dares to take it out and compete with others on 10 cent. If I become the leader of the various peaks. Whatever you want as a teacher, you will do your best. Satisfy you. Oh, hey. You're quite bold, kid. You dare to take my idea too. Misunderstanding. Master, listen to me. Cough, my disciple wants to say that the master has already placed a precious treasure like the phoenix spirit blood jade on himself. It is certain that disciples will do their best to prepare well. It's just that this matter does have some difficulty. If the disciple fails at that time, I also hope that master will not blame me. Oh, so I was looking at jade. That's okay. Ahem, you just need to handle it as a matter. If you become the chief disciple as my teacher, I will become the leader of all peaks. They will receive a large amount of resources tilted towards the sect. Isn't it beautiful for us master and apprentice to split the accounts equally? It's settled like this. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Will it reach the level where it can compete with the peak of the golden elixir within 6 months? I have a mythical creature like the White Tower, and now I can come out on my own to take on sect missions and kill demons. You can indeed try your best to give it a try. Let's go switch to the Sword Pavilion and submit the demon elimination task completed yesterday. The cultivation resources of disciples within the Shushan sect will be obtained through the distribution of sword exchange pavilions for mountain gate missions. The first peak of the 36 peaks of Tongchenfeng Mountain and Shushan Mountain is the peak where the Palace of Infinite Teaching is located. Under the Wuliang Palace, there are numerous important gates and halls, which are the most frequent places for the people of Shushan to travel. Change Sword Pavilion. The Sword Exchange Pavilion is also located here. The name of the Sword Exchange Pavilion comes from the sword coins circulating and used within Shu Mountain. Welcome to the Sword Exchange Pavilion, towards Daofeng and Jingtu Allure. These are sword coin rewards for junior brothers to complete tasks. Thank you, senior sister. In the realm of cultivating immortals, the hardest and most proficient spirit stones, which cannot be measured by ordinary gold and silver, have become synonymous with general equivalents. Within Shu Mountain, Coins minted from spirit stones were also used as the currency of the sect. In the early days, the spirit stone was directly rounded into 2 round spirit stones, which were called manta coins according to the shape. But due to its ease of imitation, it was changed to a more exquisite butterfly coin. Now it has been optimized into a minimalist sword coin with unique sword chi hidden inside. Replace the second floor of Sword Pavilion. After completing the task and receiving the reward, I immediately went to the second level of the sword exchange to search for new tasks. The senior deacons with higher authority on the second floor are in charge, making it easier to handle difficult problems and take care of certain difficult disciples. In order to prevent the infamous Imperial Daughter phone from provoking and causing trouble in Shu Mountain. Mr. Shin is bothering you again. Haha, it's Xiao Chu. The elder deacon will inevitably take care of this single seedling of Silver Sword Peak for self-protection. Excuse me, why bother? Come sit. I came back so soon. It seems that the first demon elimination mission was completed smoothly. Thanks to your kindness, everything went smoothly today. After completing the task, I came to say hello to you. Okay, then don't rush to leave, kid. Come with me again for another round. Okay, last time I was lucky enough to win against Mr. Shin. It seems that you are not satisfied. Humph, that's natural. I've been thinking about it for a long time and have found a way to break through your situation. Let's eat my move first. That's still the rule from last time. If the disciple wins by chance, you need to reveal some insider information to me. Come on. Half an hour later. Hiss. Shen Lao is indeed a dead end. Si. Alas. You kid looks full of smiles and harmless to humans and animals. On the chessboard, there are step-by-step killing moves like knives, truly decisive and ruthless. Old, I can't compare to the sharpness of your young people. Hi, it's just my disciple's luck. There were a few times in between when I almost collapsed. Okay, besides saying hello to me, you also want to ask for a new task, right? Hee, the task of divine imagery is the most numerous, with hundreds or even thousands of tasks to choose from. I don't know how to select them. So I came to you. Let me think about it. Do you enjoy the task of exorcising demons? Among them, the better ones. Got it. How about you take a look at this? The realm of cultivators can be divided into 3 levels and 9 realms. The 3 levels are Tianguan, Diguan, people close. Among them, people cultivate themselves to forge their bodies, condense qi, and divine will. The cultivation of external objects in the Earth Gate is a form of the Golden Dan 5 Elements Dharma. The construction of the Great Tao in Tianguan is to inquire about the mysteries of Tianyuan and Tongxian. Although there are many demon-side cultivation systems among the 3 martial arts sects, they are generally similar. Taoism. Commentary on Buddhism. Confucianism. Jianhu physical training. The Shushan sect must trade labor for resources. Although it may seem a bit cold-hearted, it is also for the purpose of training its disciples. The Mountain Gate actually takes care of its disciples. Disciples who do not have the divine imagery are not allowed to take on the task of descending the mountain, and can only do some miscellaneous tasks such as maintaining spiritual plants and raising spiritual birds within the Mountain Gate. And the divine imagery. When wandering the rivers and lakes, one can already be considered a master, but in the Shu Mountain sect, it is only a threshold for descending the mountain to eliminate demons. There are significant differences between going down the mountain to eliminate demons, and the most popular ones among disciples who have gone out for training are undoubtedly the bizarre cases of wealthy families. There are basically no major demons lurking in the city compared to the mountains and wilderness, and the level of danger is relatively low. In addition to the hustle and bustle of the city and the elimination of demons, you can also play for a while. Large families are generous in their spending, and in addition to the fees paid to the mountain gate for entrustment, the thank you gifts after completion are often generous, all of which are small enough for the demon slayer himself to make a small profit. Hurry up and summon the master to welcome the immortal master. The immortal master has arrived. Please wait a moment. This is the job that Mr. Shen helped me choose. Hello, Young Xia Chu. Ming Yuan is good outside. Young Xia Chu, you've worked hard. Serve the people. Young master. Thank you for your patience. Please have some tea. Thank you very much. You, the young hero of the Shu Mountain sect, have arrived. Our family can be peaceful now. Please rest assured, Mr. Yuan. Let's first explain the specific situation. Alas, my Ming family has been a family of good deeds for generations, and I don't know why we encountered such strange things. 3 days ago, there began to be eerie cat calls outside the mansion, which were extremely mournful, and rash-like. 2 days ago, that cat's meow appeared in my front yard. A family member in the mansion witnessed the demon with his own eyes, and its body was filled with blood and qi. By yesterday, the meowing of the cat had already arrived in my backyard. My wife and I were both disturbed. Young Xia, if we don't stop it, I'm afraid it will come into my house tonight and kill someone. Rest assured, I will definitely do my best in this matter. Calculate the time. Ming Yuan's actions can be considered as running to the Taoist temple outside the city to seek help on the second day. Taoist temples with prosperous incense offerings either have cultivators stationed there or are connected to the great immortal sect, otherwise they cannot grow bigger. The Taoist temple outside Qingzhou City has close ties with the Shushan sect, so the request for this mission was sent to the Shushan Sword Exchange Pavilion as soon as possible. Based on the situation mentioned by Ming Yuan, this guy who only appears step by step at night to test forward doesn't seem like a demon, but rather a spirit, also known as a ghost. If a demon has achieved cultivation, wisdom is no different from humans, and it is not so elusive in doing things. Only ghosts with low cultivation who have died once and lack spiritual intelligence will be driven by their past grievances to make strange actions. Like this cat demon. I could be a dead cat spirit. Has Yuan Mansion ever killed a cat in the past few days? I never did. My wife is very caring and treats animals well. She also sends her family to carefully feed stray cats and dogs around her. Is that so? Let me investigate the situation inside the Ming Mansion first, so that I can prepare for tonight's demon elimination. Okay, that's great. Thank you, young hero. You don't have to be polite, it's all right. Spend an afternoon surveying the surroundings of Ming Mansion. Evening in Mingfu. Thank you for your hard work this afternoon, young hero. Your wife will be here soon to show her the immortal charm of the young hero. My pleasure. The staff has been rewarded. It's impolite. The old lady said that she was feeling unwell and had worsened, so she couldn't come to the banquet. Ah. Please don't blame me, Young Xia Chu and Master. Young Xia Chu, don't blame me. Let's go see my wife first. Go, come. That's really good. The relationship between Ming Yuan and his wife is really deep. Is that so? My master and wife have been married for 10 years. Now it's still like glue. Unfortunately, a few years ago, my wife was unable to conceive due to illness and advised my master to take a concubine and have children. But the master still refuses to take concubines. Only a woman as beautiful and kind-hearted as Madam can be worthy of the deep affection and loyalty of the master, right? After a short space. Sorry for keeping you waiting, young hero. Madam, is everything okay? It's okay, it's just that the evil spirits have been causing trouble these past few days. Madam has been disturbed and her body is not feeling well. As long as we can eliminate this monster naturally, that would be great. I will do my best. It's the cat demon. It's here again. Ecchi is heavy and there are ghosts. But it's also mixed with a strong demonic wind, isn't it? It's a bit strange. You guys hide first. Chu, I rely on you. Well, you run really fast. Run at this speed. I estimate that the entire Xingzhou city has been captured by monsters, and they won't be in trouble. This thing. It is a ghost transformed by a vengeful spirit or a raging anger. But it is also a baby spirit, meaning that the death resentment of unborn babies is 10 times stronger than that of ordinary ghosts and monsters. Or is it a demon spirit that transforms into a ghost after death? No wonder it's so strange. Resentful spirits, infant spirits, demon spirits, each of which is considered a unique existence among ghosts. And this one in front of me is simply infant spirit, vengeful spirit, demon spirit, buff fragrance is full. Sword art. Out. Not good. This buff-filled cat spirit stimulates the characteristics of infant spirits. The damage received is converted into its power, and the heavier the damage, the stronger its strength. If a sword doesn't kill it, then we need to be prepared to face stronger enemies. The reaction on this cat spirit is its speed. Faster now. It's so risky. There can't be any mistakes at all. What is the best way to deal with highly agile enemies? Control. Fortunately, there was a demon binding rope that came out of the White Tower a few days ago. Although there is a magic weapon, it cannot guarantee that it will definitely hit the target. It is precisely for the purpose of using the demon binding rope at a closer distance. This is the dangerous move to get this cat spirit close. If the speed of releasing the demon binding rope slows down even the slightest bit, the outcome of this battle will be reversed. If there is no calm, the distance may not be enough, and the magic weapon may also be avoided by the cat spirit. In any case, winning this time will give me more confidence in the future. Compared to the spider spirit from the first mission, this cat spirit covered in buffs is much more difficult to deal with. Oh, Chu, you are mighty. Chu Xiaoxia is too powerful. He killed this evil spirit in just a few strokes. I told you, Chu can definitely do it. Everyone's sudden disappearance and appearance skills are quite skilled. Hee, young hero. Good morning. The master sent me to invite the young hero to this morning's celebration banquet. Oh my, the servant is still thinking of coming to serve the young hero, changing clothes and washing up. So the young hero has already woken up. Thank you for your concern, young lady. I'll do it myself. You go ahead and I'll be there soon. Ah, okay. That servant will leave first. There is one more thing that needs to be confirmed before going to the banquet. Let's go take a look at Lady Ming, who hasn't appeared yet. Who? I heard from Zumu of Xiachuliang that his wife is not feeling well. 59 came to visit. It's Chu Xiaoxia from the Shushan sect. I can't see guests right now. Thank you for your kindness. Please come back, Teng Ai. The attitude is very different from that of an official. Mrs. Ming seems to be deliberately avoiding it. Previously, I heard from the staff that Madam has been bedridden for a long time and unable to get up. There is a secret technique of Shu Mountain below. Maybe it can be effective for Madam's illness. I can wait here. Please come back to visit when Madam is convenient. Bush Shandong Guangdong. Kuda. Oh. Young Xia Chu, I've been waiting for a long time. Young hero, please come in. Next up is young hero Lao Chumumu.